What does Disney's Mulan have to do with attachment? A lot. In Disney's Mulan, she's raised with fairly secure attachment, except she doesn't accept herself. She doesn't fit in. There's something different about her, and she's not really given the space to examine that and do that for herself. Or she doesn't give herself that space. She just can't accept herself and doesn't really love herself. Therefore, her relationships with others are strained and difficult. Now, she clearly loves her family, and especially her father. She has a wonderful bond with him, and that's partly the reason she goes to battle and risks death in multiple ways, being found out or killed in battle to protect him. But like she says later on, she also goes to battle to prove to herself that she's worth something. That attachment to self. Now, during her journey, she earns a lot of approval and a lot of attention and a lot of acceptance from other people until it's revealed that she's actually been hiding something all this time. She's been secretly lying and acting upon people, and that violates a lot of the trust that people had in her. And she asks, "You trusted Ping, why don't you trust me?" Well, it's because you've been lying. But on her defense, she kind of had to in a number of ways. She was trapped in her circumstance. When she comes clean and owns up to it and continues to work with other people, then she really builds respect. By the end of the film, people respect her and she respects herself. But what does she do? Well, she goes home and she lays all of that aside and reconnects with her family where she has loving, secure attachment. And what happens then? She receives real acceptance. And she's able to believe it because now she actually knows she has worth, so she can receive love from other people. This is a big thing that people miss with attachment. When you don't accept yourself, even other people who try to love you can't get through. It doesn't make sense to you and you don't perceive that love. That's the heart of attachment, and that's the heart of broken attachment. When you fix that, everything else gets better. That's why fixing attachment is so crucial, because you can perceive real love from healthy people. Until you fix the relationship with yourself, you cannot perceive real love from other people. So if you've been trapped in a cycle of not trusting yourself and not believing in yourself and not accepting yourself like Mulan, maybe you hate yourself, there's hope. Click the link below and sign up for my Attachment Bootcamp course. It will show you exactly multiple steps on fixing your relationship with yourself. That will allow you to connect to the people around you who love you and find those real bonds that matter so that you can build a better life where you love yourself.